Severus Potter. You were named after two headmasters of Hogwarts. One of them was a Slytherin, and he was the bravest man I've ever known.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
그러니까 랄린록과 고블린 반란에 대한 기사.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
오!
he is
방 밑에 뭐야 저거?
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
오.
How did you
Wait. We do.
오! 헉! 잠깐만, 그럼, 우마! 아, 바로 또 세스트랄 이거 나온 거 보니까 죽었나 보다. 저게 딱 그 죽은 사람만 보이는 거잖아요. 일부러 그래서 연출 이렇게 했나 봐. 쟤는 이제 바로 즉사를 해버렸다. 오, 잠깐만, 저거 중요한 거잖아. 잡아야 돼.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who...
고대 마법이었구나. 약간 잊혀진 마법.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
뭔가 강력한 아이템을 주는 건가?
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
돌아오지 못했단다.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
You shouldn't be in here.
이 지독한 고블린 쉑들 이거. 그래, 벌써부터 눈 색깔부터 의심스러웠다고.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12
손톱 왜 안 깎냐 저거.
clear.
엄지만 저렇게 긴 거 킹
Sir, I
받네.
must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
어! 이런 성격 파탄자 자식.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
이제 이름을 부를 수 없는 그자처럼 여기 세계관의 최강자는 란록이라는 고블린인가봐요. 끙끙거림 뭐. 오? 오, 제가 소환한 것 같은데요 이거? 믿고 있었다고? 보여주는 건가? 여태까지는 이제 시험이었던 거지. 숨겨뒀던 그 힘이 요거였던 거야. 조심 조심. 헉! 도망쳐!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
이 브금.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
호그와트였다라는 거네요, 결국엔. 여기가 그 호그와트 그 거미 많았던 숲인가 보다. 캬, 시작됐다. 이 브금. 그래, 이거. 해리포터 팬들이 가장 좋아하는 그 브금이다. 지금은 처음 들어보. 약간 여태까지는 프롤로그 느낌인 것 같네요. 그렇네. 호그와트 레거시 이렇게 딱 이미 나오는 걸로 봐서 여태까지는 이제 프롤로그였다. 이제 흑막은 란록이라는 고블린이고, 이제 저는 고블린 그 뭐지 숨겨진 고대 마법을 보는 그런 이제 선택받은 사람이었다. 호그와트 레거시 복학생의 전설. 주인공의 길을 간다. 이 예쁜 색감 봐봐 이거. 얘는 약간 보라 색깔 방패 그 깨겠다. 주문력.
Accio. That is not bad.
이럴 줄 알았다. 와 씨. 와 박스 빨리 넣어. 휴. 이렇게 보면 그냥 마늘인데.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
아, 계속 돌려야 되는구나.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
헉! 뭐 어떻게 하라고? 해피. 오, 보스전이구나 이거. 아! 오, 예. 미안. 오. 이게 고대 마법을 보는 게 아니라 쓸 수도 있구나. 얘가 왜 여기 있어?
Child when they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
고블린 실버.
But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
란록과 루그드는 로켓을 원해요.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
이거를 보고
But I do
있으셨구나.
not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
이 물방울
I
표시가 뭐지?
suspected you would see something.
이게 아마 고대 마법서 그런 거겠죠?
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own.
이제 이해했어. 일단 고대 마법으로다가 빡! 에스펠레모스! 후! 아, 그니까 이게 색깔 다른 그 보호막 부시는 그거랑 똑같은 메커니즘이었네. 너무 늦게 알아버렸다. 아, 포션 너무 많이 먹었어. 한 4개 정도 먹은 것 같아, 방금.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you. In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
This way.
문카프들이 나오면서 여기 딱 이렇게 생기네. 아, 나 뭔가 예쁘다. 이 유적을 지킨 애들이구나. 아우, 귀엽다 이거. 겁나 귀엽네, 쪼꼬미들.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
그렇구나. 실제로 살릴 수가 없는 거구나. 맞아, 그때 죽음의 성물 그것도 그랬던 것 같아요. 실제로 살리는 게 아니라 보여줘가지고 미쳐서 죽었다고 했던 것 같아. 사실 그래서 제일 구린 게 요거라고 생각해요.
Simply because you can eliminate darkness.
어둠이 있어야 빛이 있다. 깨달음을 주시기에 날 불렀구나.
I'm like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with.
어둠의 마법 그 자체인 거 아니야.
I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
오, 잠깐만. 버릇없게 뭐 하는 짓이야?
Breathe it in.
그래, 어둠의 마법에 심취했네.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
니암에게서 가져갔던 아픔은 어떤 아픔일까?
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster.
그래, 이제 가족까지 죽였으면 진짜 거리낄 게 없어지는 거야. 마지막 자신을 억압하던 것까지 끊어버린 거지.
Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
이사도라가 브라보에게 말했어요. 아마 말했기 때문에 다시 기억이 났던 거겠죠?
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill
동굴 속이네요.
and a nuanced ability to
동물과 교감할 수 있는 섬세함.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
마법 동물을 만나게
We
되겠네요.
should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
이렇게 생긴 거구나. 저는 안쪽에 있는 단면만 봤네. 와, 뭔가 역대 그 고대 마법이 있던 공간 중에 여기가 제일 신비하게 생겼어.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
모든 감정을
Worse
뺏겼다고?
than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
학생들한테까지 건다고?
We must gather the others.
악역이 확실하구나. 이건 부정할 수가 없다. 멈춰, 이사돌아. 아니, 학생이야.
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
일단 눈동자를 볼 때 그렇게까지 감정이 뺏기지 않았어. 이 안쪽은 고대 마법이 살아 숨쉬는 장소.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
오! 와, 씨, 너무 강한데? 그래, 그 힘을 자기가 다 사용하기 때문에 아무도 막을 수가 없었던 거야. 고대 주문까지 사용하니까. 그나마 비빌만한 사람은 레켄뿐. 근데 힘 차이가 너무 월등하다. 점점 밀리는 거 봐. 안 돼! 도와줘! 자, 한 분 더! 오! 빨리, 한 분 더 빨리! 산타카르 빨리! 아바다 케다브라? 당신은 교수잖아. 이사도라가 그렇게 결국 죽었구나.
The caverns below Hogwart, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could.
결국은 저장고가 감정의 저장고였던
We also
거예요.
realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the
애초에 마지막 저자가 가장 중요했고 가장 강력하기 때문에 헬시브 유물을 사용하는 거네요.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
이제 지팡이를 가져왔습니다.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness.
역시 확실히 리암은 중립적인 캐릭이라.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
이 자식 패드립과 마찬가지 짓을 하고 있어. 진짜 악당 그 자체다. 죽은 아내의 지팡이를 갖고 왔어. 이 자식아 패드립 멈춰! 가족 드립은 아니지. 오! 와 잠깐만 설마. 오! 헉. 뭐야 아니 내가 뭔 짓을 해도 결국에 뺏기는 거 봐봐 저거. 내가 뭔 짓을 하든 그에게 힘을 뺏길 운명이었던 거야. 이러니까 선택지가 결국에 봉이밖에 없는 거지. 이런 나쁜 자식. 리얼 탑통너 엔딩이야. 뭐야 이 자식 일부러 죽인 척한 다음에 와 이 자식 반칙이야 반칙. 이 자식 거짓말을 쳐. 죽을 수 없다. 왜 무적인데? 와씨 엑스펠리머스. 자락 패턴 레전드. 컷. 그래 그러게 누가 패드립 하래. 패드립의 대가는 무거운 법이다. 뭐야 근데 이 힘이 없어지지가 않고 남아있는 건가? 이러면 결국에는 누군가가 흡수를 한다고 해도 그 사람이 죽으면 그 힘은 이렇게 계속 남아있으면서 이렇게 고통을 주는 거네. 애초에 확실히 누군가가 먹고 유지할 게 없었네. 으악! 멈춰! 소리 지르는 거 봐봐. 그래 교수님 믿고 있었어요. 근데 문제는 봉인이 이걸 어떻게 해야 되냐고. 나에게 이 힘을 흡수하라고? 사실 생각을 했지만 근데 어쩔 수 없잖아. 이건 내 거야. 이건 내 거야. 심지어 모르가나도 흡수하지 못한 그 힘이라고. 역대 최강의 법사가 되는 거다 이제. 어? 아 뭐야 봉이 난 거야? 노잼.
Professor.
Miriam.
그래 지팡이 들어야지.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
설마. 아 이대로 가시는 거구나.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not
마법
be
세계를
here
지키긴
today.
했죠.
Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
잘 가라. 아바다 케다브라. 겁? 데미지 겁나 세긴 하네. 딱! 이 자식이 어딜 너도 똑같이 당해라 이 자식아. 맛있다. 설마. 아니야. 저기 마법사가 저기 교수님 오셨어. 설마. 다행이네. 그래도 살아있긴 하네요.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
그래, 나 왔어. 나 왔다고.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother.
근데 솔직히 너 완전 경련 일으키고 장난 아니었어
I was
방금.
relieved when she told me that you were all right.
네 덕분이야. 근데 네가 지켜주긴 한 거지 나.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
생각할 새도 없이 바로 본능적인 행동을 한 거야.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand
그래 이게 우정이지.
Then I shouldn't feel
친구를 지키고 싶었던
Of
거니까.
course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice, Based on instinct, my father.
그러니까 그때 얘 부모님도 똑같이 그렇게 죽으셨다고
I'm no more to
했는데.
blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
근데 이렇게 되니까 약간 요런 스토리 막 엄청 중간 뚝뚝 끊기긴 했지만 그래도 마지막까지 있어서 다행이다 이런 것들. 뭔가 학교 생활 너무 못 즐기는 것
Rookwood is
같았거든.
dead. Hollow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because
사실
of us,
루구드도 착한
because of
애였는데.
you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.